Hey everyone, it's Bo from DJ Bo Entertainment, and today we're going to do a little bit of a tutorial on the Eternal Lighting Company's FlatParPro and how the menu LCD push-button display works and all the functions within this. So on the back of the fixture, you can see here, you have a menu, a down, an up, and an enter. So when you click on menu, the first thing you're going to see here is the function for addressing. So we're going to hit enter on addressing. My particular address is 30. Some fixtures you have to physically push each and every single time you want to get to a different address. With this fixture and the FlatParPro series with Eternal Lighting Company, you can hold down on the up or down buttons and they will go through that addressing very quickly. So this will save time compared to some of those other units out there on the market. When it gets to 512, it'll stop, just like that. And if I hit up one more time, it'll start back over at 1. My particular addressing is 30 for this fixture, so I'm going to go to 30 one more time here, and I'm going to hit enter. Now it'll go back out to the address mode. Now, it's not receiving a DMX signal, so therefore it's going to go back into the previous mode that I had it in, which was auto mode. You'll see that here in just a moment. There it's back into the auto mode again. Now, if I click on menu again, it goes back to address, and if I hit enter, see, it actually stored that DMX address of 30 in the fixture. So it's there and it's ready to go. As soon as it's receiving a DMX signal, it will automatically go to DMX addressing and work with DMX. So after address is channel. When you hit enter on channel, you have the option to go between 3 and 6 channel modes. 3 channel mode is just red, green, and blue. So control of your red, green, and blue RGB mode for this fixture, all right, in your DMX software. If you go to 6 channel mode, this gives you the opportunity to really use this fixture in its fullest with your DMX software. You can not only control the red, green, and blue, but you can also control the master dimmer, a strobing, and also a mode function with 6 channel mode. All right, so we're going to hit enter on 6 channel mode, and then that is saved in the unit. After address is channel, and then you got SLND. If you hit enter on SLND, this gives you the option to go between master and slave. So there's master, there's slave. I run mine on master, so I'm going to hit enter on master, and there you go. So after SLND is SHND. We're going to hit enter on that, and there's 3 different functions within this. There's sound, color, and fade. Let's start with color. Hit enter on color. The first function here under color is auto. Then you have your color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and color 7, which we're going to get to what color 7 is here in just a moment. So let's go back out. This is the next function within that SLND, which is fade mode. And you can control the speed from 1 clear up to 8. 8 being the slowest, 1 being the fastest. When you change a function on here and you hit enter, it's going to store it within the fixture, so it's going to reset itself, and it takes about 10 seconds for it to program in the fixture and reset itself, and it'll come back on right in that fade mode speed 1, so the fastest mode, and there it goes right now. Now if we go back to the SHND and we hit enter again, and we go into the sound mode, we hit enter in sound mode. Now it has reset itself one more time, and it has also programmed it within the unit. It's doing that right now. So when it comes back on, it's going to be ready to go in a sound active type of mode. So when I tap on the front, it's going to go through the sound mode and the different colors within sound mode, okay? Back out to the menu again here, and we've got NA-NU. If we click on the NA-NU, this is your manual color mixing mode. So we're going to hit up. We've got red, green, and blue. Now, the way that this works is we're going to go to green, for example. We're going to hit enter on green. And just like in your DMX software, you can control this from 0 to 255. So this is a manual color mixing mode, so you can get those perfect colors without using DMX if you'd like. Now I'm going to turn my green completely off. So I'm going to hit enter, and now I'm going to go back out to the SHND, hit enter on that, go back to color again and hit enter. Now remember color 7? There is color 7. Whatever you make under your manual color mixing mode is always going to be saved to color number 7. So if we go back up through here, we've got the auto like we had before, color 1, which is red, color 2, which is green, and it's off because we've turned it off in the manual color mixing mode. It's completely on 0. So there's your blue, and you go up through, and there's number 7 right there. There's the color we made, and if we hit enter on color 7, it's going to store that within the light, and we'll wait for it to reset itself, and it'll come back on right there at color number 7 that we just programmed. There it is. Now if you unplug the fixture, which we're going to do that now, so we've unplugged the fixture, there's no power going to it at all, we're going to plug it back in, and it saved it on color 7. So it always remembers what mode you had it on last, what color you had it on last, and that's the way it will start back up. So that's how that works. This right here is your fixture's work hours mode. So I have run this fixture for 3 hours total. And that is a review on how the push-button display and all the functions within this light work on the Eternal Lighting Company's FlatParPro series. Practice and enjoy.